Good morning, boys and girls. So today we're going to start focusing on the digraph. Shh. Remember we used to work on this all the time? Shh. What were those two letters, boys and girls? That's right. The S and the H. When the S and the H are together, it makes what sound? Shh. Like when the baby is sleeping. You go, shh. Or if you're going into somebody's room and they're sleeping, you don't come in yelling. You go, shh. Someone's in the movie theater and they're talking. Shh. Right? SH together makes the shh sound. Try that. Go ahead and put your finger on the lips. Shh. Excellent. Now, we know something. We know the S looks like a snake, right? And it makes a sound. But when you put it together with the H, it makes a shh sound. No more does it say s. No, when the S and the H are together, makes a shh sound. Okay? So separated, boys and girls, let's practice. All right? The S says s and the H says but when they come together, they make the shh sound. Guess what else makes the shh sound if you see it coming back and it begins with SH? A shark. You're right. When a shark is passing by, we're staying away. Well, guess what? Shark begins with SH. Now, before we start making words like shark, let's practice these little rules that we do know. We know when the A and the R are together makes what sound? That's right, boys and girls, R. Now, the three that always make the same sound are IR, which is good. UR, which makes as well, and ER, So when we're reading, we don't have to figure out what the sound is. We know these three always make the sound. When we see these two, we know automatically it's what? R. So guess what? We're going to use our red pen to write down some words that begin with the sh. So let's see. We have SH, sh, and we had said what? Shh, as in shark. So I'm going to try to, wait a minute. Boys and girls, don't you hear the R? That's right. R. So we're going to write that. Shh is already there. SH. And then I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove these, boys and girls. Let's remove them, okay? Completely. Let's make our SH in black, okay? And I'm going to make them real big. So we know that SH is shh, okay? And you know what? For some reason, boys and girls, this is not, you can't see it too well. So I'm going to go ahead and use a blue one. Shh. Does that look better? Yeah. Okay. So we got shh. Then we have R, which is what? Two letters? Shh. R. K. What do you think is that? K. Could be C, but guess what it is? K. Shark. You add a K. Look at that. This, you know, is shh. This is R, and the ending sound is k. Shh. R. Shark. Awesome. All right. Now let's see something else. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to erase the K. Because guess what? Your pencil looks sharp. It begins with the same sound, but instead of a K. It's a P. Sharp. Sharp. Awesome. Now, I'm going to change it completely. I'm going to change it and I'm going to put a different sound in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and go like this. I'm going to add an IR. You know that IR is one of those three that make the sound, right? So, if I have SH with this sh, IR, and I want to say that I am wearing, oh, by the way, do you see my shirt today? I just said the answer. Okay, well, anyways, look what the shirt says. Dr. Seuss. I'm going to read it to you. I will teach you in a room. I will teach you now on Zoom. I will teach you in a house. I will teach you with a mouse. I will teach you here or there. I will teach you because I care. Isn't that cute? Anyway, so my special shirt that I bought for this time that we're teaching on Zoom and on virtual distance learning, right? This is something that begins the sh sound. So if I add a T, I gave that one to you. Look what it says. Sh, shirt, and sh, sh. So if you know the SH is sh, you know that IR always makes the sound. All you need to know is the ending sound. The ending sound is t. So you put it together, it makes shirt. Okay? Those are like the more challenging ones because you have to keep in mind the you have to keep in mind the R. All right, but you know what? There's so many words out there, boys and girls, that have the sh sound with short vowels. Take a look at this. I'm going to go ahead and make this even bigger because I know it's a little bit hard to see, but I'm going to write the SH real big, okay? And guess what? If you have shh and you, oh, we love to do this, but we're not really doing it now. But if you go to a store, what are you going to do? That's right. You're going to shop. So I'm going to use my red one to do the vowel. Now listen to the vowel. We know the SH is shh. And now I hear ah. So we got shh, ah. What do you hear at the end? P. That's right. Shh, ah. We like to shop. Who wants to go to the shop? To the store to buy something? Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and change it and make it a neat. Now, I'm going to go to this same thing. And my kids do not like this. When I take them to the doctor to get a shh, ah, there's that O again. T, good. Shh, ah. Raise your hand if you don't like that. Yeah, none of us do. All right, so we got shop, we got shot. Now I'm going to go ahead and change it. Because guess what, boys and girls? All the girls probably are saying, Miss Benitez. Yeah, you're right. The sight word. Shh. E. She. If you're a she, raise your hand. She begins with the SH. Shh. E. Makes she. Okay? Now, let's see what else begins with the sh sound. When you go to the farm and you see this animal and this animal says, right. I can't even, you're so good. How do I know you're trying? Because I know how you are. This class works so hard even from home. Shh. Eep. Now look, we talked about this a few weeks ago. Two E's together in a word makes the E sound. So shh, E, there's a beginning. That mystery word is in the beginning, she. But then you add another E and a P makes sheep. You see those animals in the farm. All right, I'm going to go ahead and erase that. Come up with another word that has a shh. Oh, who wants to go to the beach? I've been dying to go to the beach. When you're in the beach and you're walking in the sands, you're looking for shh. What's eh? Eh? What letter is that? You're right. E. But wait a minute. It's not she. It's sh. L. La 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 la. Sh has 2 L's. Okay? But I'm sure you don't pick up 1 L. If you pick up more than one, you got to put the what? The S at the end. More than one. Shells. Because it's plural, right? Good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and erase that. I'm going to make another word that begins with shh. I'm thinking of... Oh, I wanted to go in the summer on this beautiful cruise. And the cruise is in a big what? It's another name for boat. Shh. E. What's E? I. Good. And what's P? P. That's right. Shh. E. Ship. Give me a thumbs up. There's so many words with SH. Okay, now let's review because I know that I used to show you this picture all the time. And look what's on it. The sheep. Remember this, boys and girls? The sheep. SH makes what sound? Shh. Now make sure you practice, okay? The SH makes what sound? Shh. I want you to go all around the house going like this. Shh. Telling your parents that SH makes the shh sound. When the S and the H are together, makes what sound? Shh, shh, shh. When the S and the H are together, what's the sound? Shh, shh. Walk in your tippy toe. Shh, shh. The SH makes what sound? Shh. When you add eep to the sh, makes sheep. When you add, let me do another one. Where's my SH? When you add an op to sh, what's the word? Shop. When you add ot to sh, what's the word? Shop. So many words. SH makes what sound? Shh. Good job, boys and girls. Practice your SH and go ahead and enjoy the Starfall activity and your Boom learning activities because they're all going to be practicing what sound? Shh. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I miss you. Bye.